On behalf of the Life Insurance Corporation of India, I welcome all our friends from the media who are present here for the launch of a fantastic new product by the corporation. The details of the product will be shared with you by our appointed executive engineer, Mr. Dinesh Pan, and I would request Mr. Dinesh Pan to come and give his presentation. Sorry. Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, friends. You also must be surprised that we have called a press conference for product launch. Normally, this is one event which is either on the local level or it goes mostly unnoticed. 2-3 things I wanted to share with you. I was telling our young friend, now as Life Insurance Corporation India, we are in a better position to talk to the market with much more emphasis, though we always were. Second is that maybe our outlook is that the coming near term and medium term is the phase of insurance industry. Because after a couple of years of degrowth, slowing down of penetration and density, again it has started coming down. Globally, though, life insurance premium has slowed down, but emerging markets are showing robust growth, and India is, of course, now it has come already into the double digit, and we expect that it will further improve. Then again, profits for life insurance companies certainly are likely to come down because of the interest rate reduction. Particularly companies like us, where the major component of our investments is secured debt instruments. But we have come out with a product which you may be wondering, because it is a product of for 100 years. The first question is that whether 100 years I will be there. Certainly I will not be. Whether for 100 years insurance industry will be there. Yes, likely to be. Whether for 100 years LIC will be there. I am certain it will be. And that's why this is product for 100 years and guarantee for 100 years. But you will be wondering that why 100 years? If you ask me, or if you ask, rather I will say my children, who are in the middle now, 28, 30, 35, what is the biggest thing which is haunting their mind? Majority of our people are in the IT or IT related sector, and majority of them are being haunted by what will happen mid-career crisis, mid-term crisis. Can we give a solution to them, or persons like them? Maybe not today, maybe after 15 years, maybe today, whoever is the billionaire generation coming, can we give them the solution so that at least this part of the turbulence, this part of the uncertainty or anxiety of the mind can be reduced to some extent. I am happy to share with you that a similar kind of test case, already there are 37,000, 38,000 boys and girls who are comfortable, because even if they are in the mid-career crisis, they have the situation wherein they are able to get monthly or annual amount. And that is the background, friends, why we wanted this kind of product. And with that, again, now I will request our appointed actuary, who has put all his heart and mind for this product. Yeah.
Good afternoon, sir. First, I will request our chairman, sir, to inaugurate the product through curtain, the click of the button.
This one.
Yes, sir. Respected Chairman, all the dignitaries in the dais, all our friends from the media. Actually, it's an overwhelming moment for me and for all of us to today present and launch LIC's Jeevan Umang. Friends, frankly speaking, it is not just a product for us. It's a concept, it is a solution. The edifice of which has been built on the cornerstone of the conviction and vision of our chairman. I think you would have heard him just now, and we have tried to canvas and include different colors of human needs. We have attempted to bring them all in this one product. And I'm sure as we'll see through it, we have tried to capture different type of needs under this product. And therefore, when we see this balance, we see the balance of benefits in form of survival benefit, maturity benefit, and death benefit under this product actually far outweighs the premiums to be paid. Because not only the benefit in economic terms which is built in this product, but the weight of the desires and needs of the customer is inbuilt into this product. And that's why we wrote Bima Suraksha Dhan Sanchay और नियमित आय के रंग इंद्रधनुषी शोभा लाई LIC की जीवन उमंग. This product in this, if you try to see the cash flows and movements in this product, a happy customer, the customer which our chairman talked about, a young person, would have to pay the premium till the premium paying term. We'll come to what is the premium paying term in this product. For the options which he will choose 15 years, 20 years, 25 years or 30 years. And just after he has stopped paying his premiums, he has paid all his premiums, LIC starts taking care of him fully. It's not that during PPT care is not taken, it's still care is being taken, but he starts getting money immediately thereafter. And survival benefits, whether you call them annuities, survival benefits, or money, regular money in hours of need every year, would keep coming to him every year till the person attains age 99. And because it's a product for 100 years, the policy, and we expect with the longevity increasing tremendously now, many policyholders would be going up to age 100. And we wish, actually our desire, our vision, our dream is that may God bless all our policyholders 100 years of life and then take the maturity value from LIC. However, insurance is a business of risk cover also. In case of any unfortunate death during the term of the policy, death benefits would be coming to the beneficiaries of the policyholder. Next slide covers on the additional benefits in this product. Do they end up with just survival benefit, maturity or death benefit? No. We try to think beyond that what more could be the needs of the customer. And in that, while walking those steps, we felt the needs are ever emerging for the customers. And so we brought in many more riders in this product, suiting to the needs of the customers. This product, beyond these basic features, also allows optional riders in form of LIC's critical illness rider, which is an additional cover which can go up to 25 lakh and which covers almost all the critical illnesses up to 25 lakh sum assured. This product also gives accident benefit coverage, and two types of accident benefit coverage are there at the option of the policyholder. Plain accident benefit cover or accident benefit cover along with disability benefits also. And this cover can go up to 1 crore of the basic sum assured in this policy, including all the policies. So this is another rider as additional benefit which is allowed. And it does not stop here. Another very interesting feature and the rider is there in form of term rider. So a policyholder can take a matching additional risk cover of up to 25 lakh in this plan, along with other policies of LIC. So he has the option, he or she has the option to select the riders of the choice at the start of the policy. Now, coming to the basic features. LIC's aim has been to try to cover maximum number of policyholders. Our aim is to spread insurance into every nook and corner. Therefore, we always try to come up with the lowest ticket size. In this product also, the ticket size is 2 lakh, but there is no maximum size. Depending on the financial capacity of a person, there is no cap. Person can take 1 crore, 50 crore, 100 crore, 500 crores also, depending on the financial capacity of the person. And the premium paying terms are 15, 20, 25 and 30. 4 options are there. The term has to be so that the annuities or survival benefit shall start after age 30. So for a person, a child who can take a policy even when 90 days has to take a term of 30 years. A person with 5 years age can take 25 years term. And death benefit and maturity benefit equal to sum assured along with accrued bonus and final bonus will be payable. The beautiful aspect of this product is the moment we take this policy, from there the meter of the bonus starts. And it does not stop at the end of premium paying term. The bonus in this policy would continue till the person continues until age 100 years. So the benefits continue in this policy. Just to give an idea of the benefit structures, if you'll see this chart, on the left hand corner at bottom is the premiums paid. You would see that the survival benefits paid in this product are much more than the premiums paid. And if you go to the premium structure product, nowhere at no age, see in this product, while we are guaranteeing 8% of the sum assured as survival benefit to be paid each year, the premium does not exceed this amount any year. While the premium paying term is very small, maximum 15 to 30 years, most of the people may choose 15 to 20 years as per the current acceptance of people, but the risk cover can go up to another 20, from 20 to another 80 years. So this is the span. And just to depict how it looks like for a person aged 35 years, if he chooses a premium term of 15 years and takes a sum assured of 10 lakh, the premium could be something around 76,944. Whereas the survival benefit which you will get every year is going to be 80,000. And assuming and expecting an interest rate returns of around 8%, the maturity benefit could exceed 1 crore rupees. So we can see the structure, the benefit, and throughout the term, the policyholder is covered for the entire sum assured plus bonus plus final additional bonus in this policy. Just to give you another idea, if we look into this chart, a policyholder suppose takes a policy and if we select to take a policy for our children, I think because as Chairman sir was also talking about young people and young generation, newborn, if somebody decides to take a policy for a child for age 5 years and turn 25 years, the total premium that a person would pay for that child during 25 years would be something around 9.32 lakhs only. Whereas the amount of survival benefit that the child will start getting from age 30 to his lifetime could be 56 lakh, and the maturity value could be as high as 1.52 crores. This is assuming an 8% scenario because IIDA prescribes that is an optimist scenario, so we have taken that thing. इसका कॉन्सेप्ट इस पॉलिसी का यही है कि बचपन से 55 तक एक बच्चा जो जस्ट 90 दिन का होता है, जो घर में पैदा होता है, उससे लेकर एक व्यक्ति जो 55 साल की उम्र तक है, बचपन से 55 तक ये पॉलिसी सभी को दी जा सकती है ताकि सभी लोगों को इस सुरक्षा का फायदा मिले. Therefore, we have called this as a plan for all, and it covers, interestingly, most of the insurance products are either saving products or either pension products. This is a unique product in which we have attempted to give a perfect combination of endowment structure, which is saving, annuities, pension की तरह से non-taxable pensions उनको मिलती रहे और maturity benefit भी मिले plus death cover. So we have tried to include the basic all type of features of endowment, whole life, term insurance, everything element which goes into insurance making, we have tried to capture in this product. As I told earlier also, the USP of this plan is a very high guaranteed return of 8% of the sum assured each year. Friends, we all pay taxes, and as of now, blessings of God and Government of India, the insurance, benefit payouts enjoy tax reliefs. So effectively, this 8% return on basic sum assured for a person who pays 30% tax within is almost around 11.5% return. For somebody who is in 20% bracket, it will be equivalent to 10% return. For somebody in 10% bracket, also it's 9% return. So such sort of return being assured on the basic sum assured for the entire lifetime is definitely something everybody would be valuing. And another interesting feature in this product we talked about is the provision of participation of profit. This policy will continue to participate in profits, not during the period when he is paying premium. But so there are possibilities, and most likely that not only the policyholder will be benefited by this guaranteed payouts of 8%, but actually they will also continue to get benefit of bonuses during that period. So there are guaranteed payouts in this policy, and there are experience-based payout in form of bonus also. Proportionate debt. Another interesting, concern and issue to be addressed in insurance policies has been people who are not able to pay full premiums. In this product, the provision has been very carefully laid down that once a policyholder paid 3 years premium, his benefits to a great extent are protected. So for policyholder who would have paid their premiums just for 3 years, they will continue to get death benefit and maturity benefit proportionate to their sum assured. However, as an insurer and in the interest of policyholders, we would always encourage our policyholder to pay all their premiums. One very important element of this product is, at times people purchase big policies and then subsequently are not able to continue to pay their premiums. This has been very carefully drafted in this policy. Once a policyholder has paid premiums to ensure that the paid up value of the policy, I will explain you, becomes 2 lakh, the policyholder will enjoy all the benefits. For example, a person takes a policy of 10 lakh and chooses a term of 15 years, but is not able to pay premium beyond 3 years. So what happens? Usually such policies become lapse paid up, only values paid to them. But in this particular policy, what we have done is, even if he suppose he has paid 3 years premium, so his policy will get converted into a regular 2 lakh policy. 3 divided by 15 into 10 comes to 2 lakh. And the policyholder throughout the life would continue to get all the benefits which any regular premium payer for 2 lakh policy would get. So this is another important feature in this product. This product captures 3 basic needs for which we assume anybody would buy financial products. Generally, people would buy financial products for either or more than one of these reasons, which can be economic, emotional, or ease. We have tried to show how these features are captured. As far as economic needs are concerned, the concerns of youth, which our chairman has very aptly highlighted at the start itself, the survival benefits of the long term can cater to the needs of youth, such as income protection. In Western world, there is a product called income protection cover, which takes care of the benefits or financial stability for the people when they lose jobs or transitional jobs take place. So one of the critical features in this product is, as has already been narrated, is during the period of job change or layoff, this would be a great value for the young generation to cope up with the financial pressures during such period of transition in income status. And we are already emphasizing that there can be, with new, sort of employment opportunities and levels, this is going to become a major challenge for any economy to deal with. And we are sure this is going to be great help. Similarly, this can be a very good tool to plan for the children education, for young people, right? For youngsters, for the, for their education fees and all those expenses which are required. This can be a great tool. And as I described earlier, customers actually, as per the regulations, typically, insurance policies cannot come up with premium less than 5 years. But through this unique feature in this product, as we explained, even if somebody has paid 3 premiums and ensured that the minimum value of the policy has become 2 lakh, so just by paying 3 premiums itself, one can keep on enjoying the benefits throughout the life. As another feature is the death cover, which continues throughout the term, and plus annuity benefits. I already explained to you the tax benefits, but there are huge tax benefits in the premium payments also under ATC. Under 10D, all the income benefit payouts under the policy are exempt from tax as on date. So one would continue to enjoy free of tax benefits. And this bonus feature, going beyond premium paying term, actually is a great hedge towards inflation. The value of the money keeps eroding. So the increase in bonus is going to take care that the value of money is protected. And liquidity concerns, another major concern for people while they lock in for long-term insurance policies is the liquidity problem. Should they need money at any point of time, what would happen? So we have great facility of loan under this policy, which is not available only during the PPT, but even going beyond PPT, premium paying term, the one can, in our own need, take temporary loans or loans from LIC. But the value addition of this product does not stop at the level of economic scale only. It goes beyond to the emotional needs. People do buy insurance policies or products for the purpose of emotion. We feel that this is a perfect gift which parents or grandparents can give to their children or grandchildren. And this will become a memory for them. On the vice versa, similarly, even young people can give this as a gift to their parents or grandparents. And every year when they will get, this can be matched with their date of birth, marriage anniversaries and all those emotional dates. And whenever the payment would come every year, it will come in form of a very great memory. So this is a great product, great concept to solve or to address the emotional needs of policyholders. Another important feature is the ease of obtaining benefits. LIC, this loan facility which is available here, we have already provided in this product that the loan amount, interest amounts will be deducted from the survival benefits after the premium paying term. So people would not have to bother about, and already we are working on projects so that all those things become online. LIC's online strength is going to be leveraged to service customers, which is a huge efficiency and ease feature for the product. And these are available in most of the offices and through large network. Interestingly, the premium paying term for this product has been kept very short as compared to the overall term of the policy, because nowadays people don't prefer to pay for very long durations. So, this is like, as the picture shows, The premium paying term is very small. The flexibility is there for policyholders to pay their premiums, whether yearly, half yearly, quarterly, or monthly. And not only they have this flexibility, once you choose a yearly premium, and discounts also. So these flexibilities also come with discounts in the mode of payment. Friends, LIC has always taken pride in settlement of claim. Our claim settlement ratios have been 99.9% or so, and we actually strive to go for 100%. So for us, claim settlement is a moment of truth, and we are sure with so many opportunities of different type of claims, from survival benefit, maturity, death claim, the customers will experience LIC services again and again. To sum it up, this is a product for all. शतायु तक जो साथ रहेगी, हर पल आपके संग, यह विश्वास दिलाती सबको LIC जीवन में. Thank you very much.
And you rarely find an actuary, who puts his heart and soul into a product. Thank you, Mr. Pant. Friends, now, we can open the floor now. Floor is open for everybody.
Anybody, any questions about the product?
Welcome.
Anything else?
Mr. Sharma sir, good afternoon. Shri from Shri how do you see FY18 to FY17 has been a good run for you? And more importantly, sir, Jeevan Umang, also we all know the senior citizen product that government has given LIC the mandate to sell it with 8% return. Now with this 8% returns being the catch, do we see you have to also rejig your whole of investment portfolio, because this is going to be a huge commitment going forward, 2 products already launched?
No, you are presuming that our investment income is less than 8% or what?
No,
We are earning more than 9%. So why? How much more should we earn? Our investment systems are inbuilt. Like last year also this question had come when we sold Jeevan Akshay. Whatever we have, we brought in roughly about 15,000 crore. But that entire 15,000 crore is invested properly at much higher rate of return. For the period, maximum availability is 25 years, 30 years securities. So to that extent it is taken care. Similarly, here also we have planned it in such a way that that investment risk is taken care and customer's peace of mind is maintained.
and FY18 if you could...
Now our outlook, as I said, that the next near term and medium term, next 3 to 5 years, it is the period of insurance business. Whether it is our business, whether it is general insurance business, already we have shown double-digit growth as industry, and of course LIC has been ahead of the industry growth. We expect that we will be in the double-digit growth in the FY18 also.
So just to take the point of business matrix forward, first of all, congratulations on the launch of this new product. Talking about the market share, so you've been constantly increasing your market share from 69 to 70, now 71 for this particular year. Going ahead in FY18, what would be the key focus areas for LIC to really take this market share forward from this point?
See, I call it 4 pillars. Just now the strategy discussion for every year, 3 days we have the strategy meet, we call it All India Conference, with all our senior officers. 4 pillars we have kept for ourselves. One we call it number of customers, second is non-single premium, third is single premium, and fourth is total premium income. Our emphasis is equal 25% each, for achievement of target as well as for appraisal, performance appraisal. So our focus is that not only we should keep the leadership, ultimately we should keep the insurance industry in the direction where it should remain. Insurance is for financial security to the person, peace of mind to the person, his life security and liquidity at the time of need. All 4 things have to be seen. And that we are trying to, as market leader, we are trying to keep that track. We have we have started increasing the market share, and slowly we will be covering all the market segments.
In FY17, your new business premium and gross direct premium both grew at a really strong pace, but one area where we saw degrowth was the number of policies which were sold.
Yeah.
Any specific reason for that this time, sir?
The primary reason of degrowth of policies has been lack of availability of products. All of you know that in 2013-14, regulator has closed all our products. We had roughly about 80 to 100 products. Growing since 1956. In one stroke it was closed. Then thereafter, giving the products for all the segments, it has been a very, very tough exercise. Slowly we have been building up. Now 26, 27 products we have built up. My expectation is that in a year or two, we will again come back to that level. And that only will give the actual policy growth in times to come.
So what is the age of entry? What is the maximum age of entry? As you had said that you can gift it to your parents and grandparents as well. What is the maximum?
This is 55 years. For this product it is 55 years. But there are products where we go beyond 55 also. There are products where we go beyond 55 also.
So,
The difference between the pension plans, means annuity plans, and this plan is that pensions are taxable. Suppose somebody buys 1 crore policy, pension policy, he will be getting 8 lakh rupee annually. So he comes immediately under the 20% bracket or 30%, whatever it is. In this case, if he gets 8 lakh rupee, it is totally tax free. That's the difference.
so with respect to the ULIP space, you've particularly been absent from it from a long time, and you only have one product. Could you share some numbers as to how it is done? And also on the investment front, now that the markets are seeing quite a bit of run-up, would you be reconsidering your decision to maybe go a little higher towards equities?
We came out of the ULIP products because most of the ULIP products were closed-ended only. And then thereafter, you also have seen that there was a phase of degrowth and many other things. Then when IRDAI came out with the new regulations, we introduced one product. We have sold a reasonably good number. I mean, about 100 crore premium we might have collected, or 200 crores. But yes, it is not like a blockbuster product like Jeevan and all. But still we are going slow with that. Because ultimately what we have found, that as a traditional insurance company, typical what we call mutual insurance company, our job is not only to protect the life risk, but to protect his money also. Because in the long run, if we take in terms of 50 years or 100 years, the fact is that the security of the capital is more important than giving the investment risk to the customer, and ultimately he keeps on going up and down.
So the investment front?
On the investment front, yes, the risk in ULIP is with the customer. And if I am having your money and I don't have any risk in managing that money, I will be free to manage it. So that as a traditional insurance company, I feel that responsibility of investment risk management should also be with the insurance company. The customer should have a peace of mind. If he feels that I need 8% or I need 7% or I need 6%, whatever he puts to the insurance side, he should have a peace of mind. If he wants to dabble in that, he has many other opportunities. He can go to mutual fund, he can go directly to the market.
So I was asking about the investment corpus. Out of the total investment corpus, would you maybe look at shifting a higher proportion to equities this year?
We are contrarians traditionally, but you will be surprised to know, since 1958, when our first investment policy has come, our basic philosophy of investment is that we are not a player in the market. We are investing in the market for customers' return, but we are not dabbling in the market. So we keep an eye on the market, and when we feel that there is a reasonable scope, we put it. Like last year also, we have put roughly about 40,000 crore in the market. Though we have sold also, and we have earned roughly about 19,000 crore. So, but our total focus is long term. Whenever market we find that there is an opportunity, there is a scope in the market, we will go in the market, we will buy it. And it's a exercise not for the playing in the market, but primarily for investment purpose.
So, again, for this year, last year equity investments had been kept below 50,000 crore, as you said, 40,000 crore, which was less than FY16.
Yeah.
Just one simple question, is there any sort of target, just like you had for FY17, that you're working with for FY18?
In normal, planning, we keep whatever our guidelines are, that we will be remaining within 20% of the investable funds.
Sir, just to add to that, is there going to be any change when it comes to the strategy of investments, particularly in the listed companies? Because due to some legacy investments, you are finding yourself in a trouble spot at this point of time with PIL in the Bombay.
You are talking about, okay, like that. I can very easily and coolly say that it is matter sub judice. But friends, let us understand it very, very clearly. It is not a war between the smoker and non-smoker, between a cigarette company and non-cigarette company. And LIC will never be a party. LIC will certainly, historically, for whatever reasons, we had the investment in that. But you will have to appreciate that we have to protect the capital and the organization, because it is a company which is national.
Sir,
In what way we have been associated with that company since they had 90% only that sector. Today they are 45%. Yes. But again, I will not go into that. If somebody will buy, if LIC comes out, somebody will buy. It is not going to address the issue of smoking or non-smoking by holding or not holding the investments. This much I can say. Beyond that, it is sub judice.
Sir, of course, there is this one issue on the tobacco manufacturing PIL. Apart from that, there is also some sort of development which IRDA has asked LIC to contain its investments to 15% in one company. Is there any sort of communication or any development on that front?
That is the IRDA regulation also, and IRDA has been asking, yes, no doubt about it. No.
A couple of companies' investments go beyond 15%.
Certain, because of there are certain, there is a company where we had the strategic investment. There are certain legacy. In all the cases, we have remained beyond 15% with the explicit permission. Now, if it is to be reduced, it can be reduced in a particular manner only, and that is between regulator and the insurance company. Tomorrow, if they say that you cannot go beyond 10%, you will remain 10%. No issue in that.
Have you started reducing your stake? Is there a process? Or have you asked for permission to hold your, at that level?
Neither of us. Because I cannot say that somebody must have sold it also, because we have 4, 5, 10 funds now. So I cannot say that whether we have started reducing, or whether we have, no, we have not gone for a continuing permission, etc.
So last year, your individual business has grown by 80%. And your regular premium has grown by 10%. So what is
थोड़ा सा और बढ़ा दो, 10 point something है, 11% है. Yeah.
So what are the plans there?
this time we are planning to go, we are tagging it beyond 20%. So that we are able to again match it non-single appropriately. At present it is 65-35. We slowly will match it so that it goes in. As I said that 4 pillars all equal weighted.
What is the premium target that you have for the year?
No, if I say that, then it may create ripples. So that number, we will keep it on the board. But it is certainly, it is substantially higher than what we have.
This 8% guarantee that you are giving,
Yeah.
in a scenario where the interest rate is falling, declining interest rate scenario, how do you want to give guarantee for next 100 years?
Sir, it is like this. The in a normal course, like suppose in this year we are able to garner 30,000 crore. Our expectation is that out of this 30,000 crore, 20,000 crore will go in GSEC 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, whatever comment comes out. They have the plan of more than 1.5 lakh crores or 2 lakh crore. Already yesterday I was going through details and today my investment director of the asset. So majority of that will go in long-term fixed instruments which is totally guaranteed. Huh? It is, we get somewhere around, at present our return is roughly about 7.5%. So this will give us a reasonable return. When we are saying 8% guarantee, we are not guaranteeing 8% on the capital. We are guaranteeing 8% of the sum assured. So it has been built into the system that will take. Beyond that, like beyond 25 years, the investment risk, that as a company we are taking.
As of March end or FY 17, how much did you invest in debt cumulatively?
That number exactly.
Or the incremental investment that happened in debt in FY?
Yeah, that's some number they I have. Let me see and then I will tell you.
So what?
Exact number I will give you that number. Cumulative investment in equity is roughly about cumulative overall is 5,11,000 crore. I mean that is the outstanding value.
Can you give us a breakup of the investment made in FY 17?
Yeah, I can give, but I will give you provisional data only because we final data we can give only after it goes to the company. So provisional, yeah. So I will what we call the provisional data we can give. That our people will give. Yeah, that I will give.
What is the maximum longevity that LIC is now just taking?
That our appointed actuary only can take. What is the maximum longevity we are taking?
We are basing actually our occupation based on island which was 6 feet. So that is the basis on which we price our funds.
And what is the age?
So it's not like any age. For every age there is a probability of death which is captured. So it's not that a particular. So that goes up to 120 years. So the table shows at a particular age how many deaths are expected. That's how it is done. It is not that there is any particular age is taken because people will die at every age. So as to the table, there is a probability of deaths which are captured.
So one question, LIC is one of the lenders to SR Group as well, and the deal between SR Oil and Rosneft also needs LIC's approval, but there are certain concerns here. Can you throw some light on those concerns? And
Already it has come in the newspaper. News value of this is gone now.
So have you placed any prerequisites before approving?
No, I mean, you repeated what you said. Have you?
Have you put any condition before approving the deal?
No, there is no question of condition or, as I said that already we have given our official position. We are in support of the deal. Clearly. However, it has to be done in a manner which is prescribed in our constitution. Once it fits into that frame, they are free. Or else they pay and they are free. That detail already it has come.
Did you invest in the ICCI Pro?
We had taken approval. We had taken approval, but in the meantime we got the new this thing, and we will be thinking. See, internationally, insurance companies have cross investments among themselves. So it is not that otherwise also we are 10% of or 11% of ICICI. So that is also there. We have that situation. But there is no, I mean, as a good, I will say, I appreciate it's a good company from investment point of view.
And you invested in Axis Bank?
Axis Bank, it is Axis Bank, we are 16%. We are enjoying that benefit.
You continue doing that because there are some things that...
No, now as he asked this question, that first I will have to either go to IRDAI, seek permission for more investment, or I have to reduce it by 1% at least, etc., etc. But yes, Axis Bank is one of our strategic investments. We have, I mean, because of the way the bank was born, then the way we have been holding all those things.
And you're investing in UTI?
UTI no gone. Suti is only left.
That's Suti.
So Suti again, that is a government matter and government call. Whatever they do is their domain. I should not comment.
But they were planning to go public, but I think LIC is not in.
No. I mean, see, problem is that we are also arm of the government only, but we cannot be, I mean, put it this way that because government does, so LIC does. No. Government has its own program. Wherever it fits in, we are also part of it. Wherever it does not fit in, I will quote one recent OFS has happened where we get zero. We did not get anything. There was another part where we did not participate. I think that was earlier LIC was. We did not. So that is, they have their own way. Being the major player in the financial market, चाहे या अनचाहे हमको तो रहना पड़ता है. Thank you.
Thank you, friends. It was an interesting
Thank you for
discussion. And I'm sure all of you will buy this policy as soon as you leave this hall.
Yeah,
We have arranged for high tea. Please have high tea and go.